Good day to all of you. I'm here to discuss Lesson 12 of our complete AutoCAD training course, 2D and 3D. Lesson 12 is about modified commands. Okay, for page 1, these are the commands that I will tackle. It's page 2 and page 3. So let's go to mirror. So the first command that we will tackle is mirror. So let's go to AutoCAD. Let's type mirror. Mirror, enter. Okay, at first, we will draw an object. Okay, let's draw this one, and then we create the other triangle by mirror. Okay, let's go. Again. Line, enter. This is the first point, second point, third point, then C to close. Then I'll type R, capital R. Text. Command is text. Start point is this one. Height 2.5. Enter. Enter. Then R. Again. Text. Start point. Height 2.5. Let's make it 10. Rotation angle is 0. Then we can see here that the cursor is here. So let's type R. Okay. Enter. Escape. Okay. It means that the R is so so small size. So let's do it again. Text. Enter. Start point. Let's I think the height should be 100, for example. Rotation. So R. So we have the letter R now inside a triangle. So let's okay, let's move this this figure. Move. Let's select this triangle. The base point is the end point, and let's move it here. Okay. And let's draw a line from the end point of this triangle upwards. And another line from the end point of this. Yeah. This will be our mirror line. So let's do the command mirror. Okay. In the command line, let's type mirror or MI for short. Enter. Select mirror, select objects. We choose this objects. Enter. In the command line, we can read that specify first point of the mirror line. So this one. Then in the command line, we can read that specify second point of the mirror line. So let's use this line as our mirror line. So we end up mirror text. We end up with this figure. Mirror text is off or 0. Again, let's go to mirror text is off. That means that the text cannot be mirrored. So let's copy this. Let's copy these figures. Copy. Base point is the end point of this line. Let's copy it here. Enter. Now let's do the mirror again. Mirror text. Mirror text. It is 0. We will enter on or 1. Let's give it a value. Enter new value for mirror text or 1 for on. Okay. Then let's do mirror again. Mirror. Enter. Mirror, select objects. Let's select this one, this figure, the triangle and the R. Let's enter. In the command line, again, it specify first point of the mirror line. It is as in the command line, specify first point of the mirror line. So we'll use the endpoint. Endpoint of the line, then again, endpoint. So enter. We can see here that we can see the difference. If the mirror text is off, the text cannot be mirrored or they remain the same. But if the mirror text is on or with a value of 1, the text now can be mirrored. So that's mirror and mirror text. Let's go to this command, rotate. So let's type RO for rotate. Select objects, window. Again. Rotate. Select objects. Let's select this. Enter. Specify base point. Let's specify this. Endpoint. So we can rotate that. Specify rotation angle. Okay, let's enter 45 degrees. So this is now the figure. Again, rotate. RO for rotate. Select objects. Enter. Specify base point. Let's select this endpoint. Specify angle of rotation. Okay. You can enter the angle of rotation, or you can rotate it using a mouse. So that's rotate. Let's go to jumper command. So jumper, we draw first a rectangle. Then we copy this rectangle. Enter. It's the base point. Okay. Now we say jumper. Select first line, second line, again. Jumper. Type jumper in the command line. So first line and second line, then enter. So jumpers, select first line. Distance, let's type distance first. Distance is 40. It's just a wild guess. Second jumper distance, 40 again. So select the first line, select the second line. So this is jumper by 40. Again, jumper. Distance again, D for distance. Let's change the jumper distance to 100. Jumper distance for the second is 100 also. Select first line and select second line. So this is jumper by 40. This is jumper with the distance of 100. Again, jumper, distance. First jumper distance 100. Let's enter it. Second jumper distance 40. Enter. So the first line, second line. So first jumper distance is 100 and the second jumper distance is 40. So again, jumper, DE, let's change it to 200. Enter, enter again. First line, second line. So this is jumper distance of 200. So that's jumper. Now we go to belay. So let's type belay in the command line. Select first object. Let's type radius R. Pilay radius, let's say 100. Select first object. So that's the pilay radius of 100. Again, pilay. Again, let's select this one. So that's, we already chosen the pilay radius, which is 100. So pilay again. First object, second object. Pilay. Enter. First object, second object. So that's pilay. Now we go to stretch. So stretch command. Select objects. Enter. Displacement. D. Okay. In order to do this, you need to know the coordinate. So we will not do that. Again, stretch. Select objects. Enter. Base point. Let's enter. Specify second point. So let's again. Undo. Okay. Stretch. Select object. Enter. Base point. End point of this one. Specify second point. So see the difference again. Let's do a stretch. Stretch. Enter. Select objects. Enter. Specify base point. It's the end point of this one. Specify second point. Let's do the end point of this one. Again. Stretch. Select object. Enter. Base point is the end point of this one. Specify second point. So that's stretch. Again, let's do it again. Let's have a line here. If we want to stretch it, just pull it down to your desired location. and it will stretch. So that is a stretch. Again, let's have a line here. Let's draw a line here. Enter. Let's do it in the command line. Stretch. Select objects. Enter. Base point is the end point. Second point is this one. So in the command line, it is just transferring from one place to another. From first point to second point. So let's undo it. So it is easier to do stretch by this. Click the object, then pull to your desired location. Endpoint of this one. So in order to do that, it must be the endpoint of this and the endpoint should be parallel. So let's explore it again. Stretch. Click the object. Okay, let's do the click. So it can be, the easier way to do the stretch is click the line, then left click the line, then pull it to a position that you want that line to go. So that's stretch. Now let's go to lengthen command. So if I want to lengthen this line, so I will type in the command line len for lengthen. Select an object. Let's type DE. Angle 0. Select an object to change. Let's select this line. Okay. Repeat again. LEN for lengthen. DE. Select an object to measure. Current length is 975.34. Enter. Enter delta length. Let's type 100. So let's click this. So it will by clicking it will lengthen by 100. So click, it will lengthen by 100. So That's if you click it near this ending, then it will. If you want to the other side of the line, so click it near to that side, and that side will lengthen. So this lengthen is very important in if you want to trim, you cannot trim it because the polygon has a space or they are not intersecting. So one way of fixing that is by lengthening it. Use command lengthen, then trim. Okay. Okay, I will demonstrate that. Okay, let's have a line. So, for example, you have you want to draw a rectangle, but this is you want to make this a rectangle. So, what you can do is to lengthen it, DE, let's say 20. Select an object to change. And this side also, enter. Then trim. Select, enter. So we now have a rectangle. Then, okay, we are through with the first page of the mirror commands. Let's go to the second page. Break. Okay. Type in the command line break. Select objects. This one. Second breakpoint, the middle of this side. Enter. Okay, again, let's undo. Okay, let's type the break command. Select object, specify breakpoint. So on this portion. So now it is broken. So let's type a rectangle on this side. This is a rectangle formed by 4 lines. Now this is a rectangle. This is they are in region. So let's break this. Break. Select objects. Break, specify second breakpoint. So we specify the second breakpoint at this midpoint of this side, on this side. So that's what happened to the rectangle using break. Let's go to this command, extend. Extend. So let's go to Autocad. Let's draw lines. Example, I have this line, another line, and another line. And I'll draw a line here. And I want these three lines to extend up to this line. So I will use the command extend. Enter. Again, select this object, then this object. Then enter. Then, okay. We notice that this three lines extended. So let's draw another line here. Let's use so let's draw another line here. In the command line, type line. And let's type let's use again extend. Select objects, this three, and another object here, that line, then press enter. Then they are extending. Again. Let's put another line here. Notice the great distances between these lines. I will extend up to this line. So extend. Select objects, this line, and this line, and this line. Then press enter. Then let's cross this. Extend. Again, let's extend these three lines. Extend. Select objects. This line, and this line, and this line. Enter. So notice that the first line is already extended up to this line. So I need only to extend these two lines, and now extended. So that's extend. Now let's go to explode. So let's draw a rectangle. Notice that it is one object. The rectangle is one object. So let's explode this. Enter. So when it exploded, it became 4 objects. So to make them again into a rectangle, the command is region from our past lesson. Enter. Let's wait for Autocad to respond. So region, select objects, this side, this side, this side, and this side. Enter. So you will notice that the rectangle is again one object. So again, we want to separate those sides of rectangle. So the command is explode. Select object, this rectangle, enter. And now they are 4 objects. 1 object for each side.